In this video, we will show you how to drive the Madison Avenue roundabout. Before we begin, we want to let you know that all four legs coming from the north, east, south, and west are the same at the Madison Avenue roundabout. First, we'll be heading eastbound going straight on Madison Avenue roundabout. We want to notice that there's overhead arms that have signs to direct you what lane to be in, as well as pavement markings. There will also be signs on the side of the road to tell you what appropriate lane to be in. We want to remember that we need to slow down when entering the roundabout before we enter. We have to yield to all traffic in the roundabout. Once we have an appropriate gap, we can enter. We will stay in the same lane that we entered the whole time we're in the roundabout, and we will exit in that exact same lane. Next, we're going to perform a U-turn. When you want to make a U-turn in a roundabout, you want to stay in the far left lane, as if you're taking a left turn. As again, we want to yield to all traffic in the roundabout. If there are none, we don't have to. There's also pavement markings inside the roundabout to direct you where you can go. So we want to stay in this inside lane if we want to take a U-turn. We'll continue to stay in the inside lane until we proceed back from the direction we came from. Next, we'll head westbound on the Madison Avenue roundabout. We'll be making a left maneuver here, heading south on Highway 22. Again, we want to yield to all traffic within the roundabout. We want to stay in that same inside lane. Once we get in the roundabout, we'll proceed in that inside lane, and then we will exit heading south. Now we're going to go straight. As you can see from the arrows above us and on the pavement, the only direction we can make in this lane is a straight through movement. Again, we'll yield to traffic in the roundabout. Once there's a gap sufficient for us to get in, we will enter. We will stay in that same lane, and we will exit just as quick as we got in. Next, we will take a free right. At all legs on the Madison Avenue roundabout, there are free rights. So we'll still abide by the same principles of yielding to everybody inside the roundabout. Once we have a gap, we can exit like we just did. Next, we're going to show you how to make a left maneuver heading southbound on Highway 22. We'll approach the Madison Avenue roundabout. There is no traffic within the roundabout, so we can proceed without yielding. We'll stay in that same lane, that inside lane, because the arrows are indicating to turn left, you have to be the inside lane. And then we'll exit the roundabout accordingly. For our last movement, we're going to show how you can go straight. You can choose the left lane to go straight or the middle lane as indicated by the arrows. We want to be at around 15 miles an hour when we're inside the roundabout. Once we're in it, we have the right of way, and we will exit very quickly. Thank you for watching this video on how to drive the Madison Avenue roundabout. If you have any further questions on how to drive the roundabout, head to roundaboutready.com. And again, thanks for becoming Roundabout Ready.